Okay, Mary, here we go, here we go, here we go. We're rolling. We're rolling. We're rolling. We're rolling. Torn and Glasser. Torn and Glasser has been dedicated to providing quality products since 1928. For 75 years and 3 generations dedicated to quality, the perfect product, personalized service, attention to detail, and the highest degree of what's the word, Mary? Give me the word. And the utmost of pleasure to palates in every detail. Torn and Glasser. Okay. Let me just say, this is a disclaimer. This video is intended for entertainment purposes only and shall not be taken as and shall not be applied to any life situations of people or persons or places either living or dead, existing or non-existing. This is for entertainment purposes only. Work of Art Studios. Torn and Glasser. Gee, I love chili mango. I buy it all the time at Trader Joe's. And I gotta say, I do love Trader Joe's as well. Torn and Glasser, you know, I've been a temp in 3 different temp agencies, 2 being in Las Vegas and 1 here in Los Angeles. Vegas, I gotta say, is a little backwards. It's not LA, that's for sure. And I am LA. So, being me, Mr. I could do anything, hello. Um, I chose to be a temp because I hated the issues of going out, filling out applications, and what. Having to wait for the don't call us, we'll call you, this, that, whatever. So I was driving by down up Cheyenne and in Las Vegas, and I saw like a window painting on a bill on a business saying work today, get paid today. And I'm like, oh, okay, that sounds good to me. Work today, get paid today. Hey! So I guess I don't have to be filling out applications. Well, but so I went to the labor ready. Long and behold, my very first job that I was sent out to was at Nellis Air Force Base where they had built a 322 room hotel to house the pilots who came in from all over the country to uh, have further education at their facilities because Nellis Air Force Base is also a training facility for pilots and what. So they built a 322 room hotel. And the labor ready assignment that I was sent to was for the company who was the hotel had just been built, so everything needed to go in the hotel. All the beds, all the phones, all the coffee pots, everything. And so 322 rooms, 3 stories, 3 floors, And so there was three of us sent out on this job because it was the very first day that the company was going to go and just like get this job started. It was going to be a 3 month job. And so this was my very first day as a temp whatsoever. Okay, so I'm there and I'm on Nellis Air Force Base at this hotel. And so, it's like immediately I am expert micro time manager. So it's like, okay, we got this, we got this, we got this, boom, 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 right? And the guys that I was working with that day were like, you need to slow down. And I'm like, excuse me? Yeah, we're trying to like, work 8 hours. And I'm like, looking down the extensive hallway with all the doors and what, and I'm like, okay. So am I, but you know what? It's like I am fucking extra fucking micro time manager, so I'm like boom, boom, boom. And so, needless to say, I was unable to work the very next day. And so, technically, on those jobs as labor ready, if you're sent out on a job and you can't work and you're like not sent to that job again, then it's like if someone else is sent to that job, then they get your spot or something or other. Was like the gist that I was getting. But you know what? It's like I talked to the company that I was working for, the my boss, and I'm like, you know what? I need to take the day off, da, 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 da. And also with the agency, and it was like cool. So they sent me back after my day off to that job, and it was like I was getting some kind of friction from like these people because of course now the third day they needed to have more than just three people, and so they had others there, but then I was there as well, and so it was like these guys that were already like giving me like shade because I was like, oh, too fast for them, were like, you shouldn't even be here because you weren't here yesterday. And I'm like, what words to say? I'm like, okay, well, whatever, I'm here. So bam, 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 let's work this bitch out. Needless to say, those two that I started with were not there very much longer after that. They were out the door. And all the other people that came through in this 3 month job didn't last very long, were just gone. They were like boom, 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 whatever. Because it's like, labor ready. They have a stigma of like, for example, when I worked with labor ready people, as a result to another job. Okay, we finished that Nellis Air Force job. I was there the longest. I was there the entire length of the job. And so it was like, and it's like, and we had our ins and outs with these people because you know what? I ain't gonna just stand around and be like, oh, okay, yeah. You know what, bitches? If it needs to be done like this, it's gonna be done like this, all right? So I had some tips with these people that worked for that company. I've had lawyers, like law school trained people that are freaking idiots. So it's like there's idiots everywhere. And so I was there, finished that job, bam, they said, if we travel all around the country, if you want to follow us around like a fucking circus freak, then you're glad to come with us. Okay, you just have to pay your own hotel or whatever, and it's like, but we'll give you a job wherever we go. I'm like, okay, well, thank you very much. Whatever. So that job ended, and then they sent me out on another job, which was moving the FBI building from their old building into their new building, which wasn't a new building, it was just a new location for them. And so that was like you had to have a whole you had to pass the background check and what. And so I was sent out on that job. That was going to be a